Okay, I didn't show you, but I changed reels. It's pretty simple. You loosen it or tighten it here. I put this little reel on the ugly stick. Ugly stick, perfect hole for fresh or fresh water of the sea, but this is only 6-pound line because it seems like of all the lines I've received to review, this is the only one that I have left because I used them. So we're just, now I didn't show you my start because it's not technically sound, but it works. So I just do it my way, which is kind of like what they say, there's a mechanic, then there's the back woods kind of mechanic. Well, there's a fisherman, and then there's me that does it my own way. So since this is really 6-pound non-filament line, which is perfect for our backyard here, and that's all I had, we're going to put a bunch of it, put my reading glasses on again, put a bunch of it in here because there's plenty of room for it. And then we're going to see what we can put on this pole. We almost used all of it. How many yards was it? 328. That's quite a bit. It's so small that you can. This little. Again, not a professional fisherman, but okay. So we want to show this cutter again, which I'm beginning to understand better. It's so easy. It cuts this non-filament line so easy compared to the other stuff. And then, obviously, you just put this through
the holes.
This helps the holes. This one's bent a little bit. Straighten it down.
That's why it's called the old stick.
Yeah, the ugly stick. Because
either way,
they can get ugly, but they work, so who cares? So we're going to try something that we haven't tried yet because, and this stuff is so hard to see. That's why, again, the reading glasses. It's thin, it's hard to see. I'm on antibiotics that make your vision blurry. So we'll get a little bit out here. Hold it there.
I zoomed in so people can see it.
Then I'll just set it. Okay, it's set. So you're not going to see me for a minute because I'm going to get what I'm going to put on the end of this. But keep it rolling. You can roll it on through.
This is the fishing pole. Coming to the theaters. Boom, boom, boom. The fishing sequel.
Okay, so I don't know if this little fishing lure is heavy. It feels like it might be heavy enough. If not, and it may not be even big enough with the my friend in some of the old videos, Doug caught like a 2.5-pound bass in this little lake. So they may just swallow this thing for all we know. Big mouth bass. No. This is just for demonstration purposes, obviously.
It's like a little sea biscuit.
Well, it's like a little funky looking fish that wants something to eat it, which we haven't tried yet. We're like, well,
help me.
number one, we'll see if it casts good enough. Hopefully we don't need like a sinker for weight, but it's got a good amount of weight for being a little thing. But I always put more than your average knots because it just how us backwoods fishing people do it because we're not professionals. Okay, let's go out here and try to cast this new fishing reel. And this one's a smaller pole, so we're not going to have any trouble getting out. And my video guy, don't get hooked, because there's like 6 little hooks on this.
Hooked. Coming to the theater.
Let's try it.
Where'd it plop?
Oh, and it really gets tangled.
Now that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a bummer because this is one of them we're going to have to work with because it's not the exact line that I wanted to use.
Yuck. Ugh, I got hit. And it's a new reel. Give a new reel to an ugly rod.
This would not be my first choice.
It's what we got.
Once we use it, and we need more weight. But, watch the backup come.
Please help me.